Assalamualaikum and good day. We are Group LYNS from Section 3 and we are pleased to present our System Analysis and Design project titled Final Year Project Management System. This system is designed to facilitate the registration, submission, evaluation and reporting of final year project. It targets both students and lecturers, aiming to enhance the management process and reduce manual workload. Our system improves efficiency, accuracy, and accessibility of FYP-related process. In this presentation, we will walk you through our context diagram, use case diagram, sequence diagram for key processes, and finally, our user interface design.
This is our context diagram, which illustrates the interactions between external entities and the system. The main entities are students and lecturers. Students perform actions like registrations, FYP submissions, and viewing evaluations, while lecturers evaluate FYP and generates reports. The system serves as the central database, managing inputs and outputs for both entities to ensure seamless communications and processing.
Our use case diagram displays the system's core functionalities and how users interact with them. Students can register, log in, manage their profiles, submit FYPs, and download reports. Lecturers, on the other hand, can evaluate projects, edit or delete data, and generate reports. This diagram helps to define the scope and ensure that all necessary actions are covered based on users' roles.
The sequence diagram shows how user logs into the system. After entering their credential, the system verifies them and grants access to their dashboard based on the role. If the credentials are incorrect, an error message is shown.
Here, users fill in their personal details and choose their roles. The system checks for duplicates, validates inputs, and creates a new account. Error handling is included for invalid inputs or if their email already exists.
In this diagram, students log in and proceed to register their course and update their FYP title. The system saves this information into the respective databases and confirms successful input. FYP submission. This shows how students upload and submit their final year project. The system verifies file type and size, then stores it. It also allows file resubmission before the deadline and notifies the student after success.
Lecturers log in and access the evaluation module. They review submissions and assign grades and comments. The system stores evaluations and sends confirmations. It also allows draft saving.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Yap Jiawing. My matrix number is CB24116. Now I would like to talk about sequence diagram for searching information. This sequence diagram shows how students and lecturers perform a search in the system. First, the user needs to enter user ID into the search interface, which sends a search request to the search controller. The controller then verifies the request by checking with the student information database. If valid, the database will fetch and return the search data. The search controller receives the result and passes it back to the interface. If the user ID is valid, the system displays the search result to the user. Otherwise, it returns an error message. This process ensures that search requests are verified, accurate results are displayed, and errors are handled properly. Now, I would like to talk about sequence diagram for edit or delete data. This sequence diagram shows how lecturers can edit or delete data in the system. When a lecturer edits data through the search interface, an update request is sent to the search controller, which then updates the information database. Once the update is successful, a confirmation message is passed back through the controller and interface to the lecturer. For data deletion, the process is similar. The lecturer needs to send a delete request through the interface, which is forwarded to the controller and then to the database to remove the data. After success deletion, a confirmation message is sent back to the lecturer. This ensures that every action is acknowledged and the user is informed of the outcome.
The users can choose the type of reports and apply filters. The system fetch data and generate the reports. Reports can be exported to PDF or Excel, and access is restricted based on user rules. Once reports are generated, users can download or print them. The system ensures only authorized users can access and download specific reports. This is the login page. It is simple, responsive, and includes validation for credentials. The design ensures quick access from both desktop and mobile device.
Our registration page allows students and lecturers to sign up by providing their details. Input validation is implemented, and the form is optimized for user-friendliness.
Student access and interaction page. This is where students manage their profiles, register courses, and update their FYP titles. It's structured for ease of use with confirmation pop-ups for each action.
Now I would like to talk about UI design for course and FYP registration page. At the center of the screen, users are prompted to select their course from a drop-down menu labeled Choose Course, which allows for easy and intuitive course selections. Between these, there is a text field for entering the FYP title, where students can input the name or topic of their project. Once both fields are complete, users can click the Submit button to proceed with their registrations. The layout ensures simplicity and ease of use, especially for students who may not be familiar with complex systems. Overall, this page serves as the entry point for students to formally register their FYP information in the system and helping universities streamline the project management process.
Here, students can upload and submit their FYP files. The page includes file upload restriction and clear submission guidelines.
This interface allows lecturers to manage their profiles and access evaluation forms. It displays student submissions and is designed for efficiency during grading periods.
FYP evaluation page. Lecturers evaluate FYPs using this page. The form includes marks, comments, and grading options. It also provides real-time status updates after submission.
Now, I would like to talk about searching information page. At the top, we have a clear title indicating the purpose of the page, followed by a drop-down menu to select the user by user ID. Once a user ID is selected, their information including name, email, date of birth, telephone number, course, and FYP title will be displayed in the corresponding fields automatically. The layout is designed for clarity and user-friendliness, allowing quick retrieval and management of final year project data. At the bottom of the form, we provide three action buttons, which are Edit, Delete, and Save, which enable the lecturer to update or remove user records or save new entries. Overall, this page is a functional and visually engaging interface to assist in managing and maintaining accurate FYP records.
This page enables users to generate various reports. Filters can be applied to customize outputs and buttons, allowing exporting and downloading the reports easily.
Thank you for watching our presentation. We hope our system design reflects a thoughtful, user-centric approach to improving final year project management at university level. Bye!